Orb has 2 kids? Yeah. Yeah, David just is the youngest. He just turned 4 years old, and we got Cassandra who just turned 7, and you know, it's a crazy time to be alive. You know, they're growing up, you know, they're starting to go out on the weekends and stuff like that. You know, it's crazy. You gotta let them roam, okay? You gotta let the kids do mistakes. And you know, that's something that my dad taught me, you know, letting me go out and doing my first line of cocaine at the age of, what was I, 14. You know, that was new to me, but he let me, you know, I gotta learn, what does that feel like? You know, what does it feel to do a line of cocaine? Obviously, people will frown upon this and be like, whoa, how can a parent do that? A parent is supposed to guard and watch their children, but they gotta be able to do mistakes, you know? How does Misha feel about your kids? You know, she hates them, I'm not gonna lie. She really despises my kids. And, you know, I told them that, you know, if you're with me, you know, that's a group package. You know, it's me and the kids. It's not only me. I mean, unless she really wants to get rid of the kids, which then we'll have to talk about it because that's the process. We have to, like, talk to this guy. But, yeah, you know, I'm learning as I go by. You know, I'm learning about, you know, me having to kind of distance myself from the kids because they're growing up and, you know, they're starting to live their adult lives. And, you know, I don't want to be the parent that's super attached and, you know, that always wants to know where they are, what they're doing, and all that stuff. You know, I want them to kind of figure stuff out on their own and take comfort in that. Because if they're always turning to me for answers, you know, that's not good for them. You know, if they're always looking for me for answers on how to solve problems, that's not gonna be good. Will you spoil Santa and Tooth Fairy for them? Absolutely. I actually will never start with that, because that's just a load of crock shit. The kids will never benefit from thinking there's, you know, thinking there's a higher power that's gonna watch them if they're good. You know, I'm watching every night. I have a camera in their bedrooms, so I know exactly what's going on and when they're being bad. Here's the thing: when they figure out that Santa isn't real, that the Tooth Fairy isn't real, they will be like, oh, then we can just start doing all this real shit because they don't exist. They know that I exist, and they know that I'm watching every fucking step they take. So if they fucking mess up, well, they gonna get the belt, okay? I mean, no, I take that back because we're live on the air. I'm gonna give them a harsh talking to. So they know that I'm real, I'm very real, and I have a belt, okay? So, you know, it's on them. If they want to take that risk, you know, that's on them. You know, when they found out the Santa isn't real, oh man, I could just fucking kill people and shit, and you know, there would be no repercussion. So the wives, they're kind of indifferent to it, because you know, I run my household with a stern fist. Oh no,
you have to be quick.
Oh, that sounds bad. Okay, back up. So the way it's set up is the way that when a man loves a woman, he has to do certain things for her to make sure that she's happy and that she's feeling loved. So the man or woman, if it's a woman and woman, so when they love each other, it's a little bit different when they love each other. But the main when God lit that bush on fire to find his way to Bethlehem. No, how it works is when we're all feeling that, when we feel that somebody has done a wrong, we want people to solve those problems. I didn't take up the bomb. What the fuck? And we talk it out. So in my household, we talk it out. That's what I was getting at. So we conversate. We conversate it out. Any pets? Yeah, I have a no, yeah, no pets. I consider my children pets in a way. I mean, it sounds very cruel, but if you think about it, that's kind of how it works. They don't give me anything, and I have to feed them and take care of them. So you look after them, you take care of them, and one day they die. When you look at the basic principles of what it means to have a pet and what it means to have a baby, they're kind of similar in a way. When money is tough, you kind of have to just cut down on the resources a little bit. You know, if you're not healthy, how can you take care of your pet or your child? It's kind of like, you know, when an airplane is crashing, you know how they teach you that, you know, if the airplane goes down, the gas masks are deployed, or the oxygen gas mask, like an oxygen is deployed. It's actually just gas to make you fall asleep, so you won't scream when you plunge to your death. Anyways, they put it on you first and then your child. That's exactly the same method I use for raising my kids. I have to be happy first, and when I'm happy, we can start being nice to the kids and making sure they're happy and healthy too. So I raise my kids under that assumption and that thinking. Yeah, raising kids isn't easy, so you definitely have to kind of tend to yourself first, and then see what energy you have left for other hobbies. What the mother? Okay, look at this flash spot, smoke spot. No! Oh! 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 Oh my God! I did it! It's a knife!